Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Today I have another fun haul for you. So I've got a bunch of different goodies here, some stickers, some washi, some office organization stuff, some planner products, and I'm really excited to take a look at everything that I've gotten in the mail recently. A few of these items are things that I've received for free as PR from brands. I will of course let you know whether or not I got something for free, and some of it I have bought myself, including this big Erin Condren package, which I picked up during their Memorial Day weekend sale. So we're gonna start with that, and then we'll just keep working our way through. So I'm gonna just dive in. So I picked up 3 things on the Erin Condren Memorial Day sale, and we'll go through them really quick. I've already unboxed them, and mostly what I wanted to get was something for my husband. That was a request from him to pick up next time it was on sale. And then also the new Inspire caddy. Love this. It's so gorgeous. This was fairly expensive. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I'll put it on the screen while I'm editing, but I just absolutely love this. One thing that I will say though is I was very confused when I got this about how to set it up, and I had to like look at a picture of it assembled. So I'm gonna disassemble this and reassemble it just in case you pick this up and are wondering the same thing. So it was mailed flat like this, like wrapped in plastic wrap. And then the first part where you just pop it open, that's easy. I could see that, no problem. But then it's got some strips of Velcro here, here, and here. And then these two like harder pieces to add the sections in were both like tucked inside, but I couldn't figure out how this was supposed to work because when they were packaged up, these pieces were really, really flat down. So it didn't look like to me, just glancing at it, that I was supposed to peel them up. After looking at the picture, I realized you just kind of peel it up like this. And then this one which has 2 pieces of Velcro strips on this side plus 1 in the middle. That one goes right in the center here, like so. And then this other piece, again, same thing. You can do that. You can just pull them up a little bit, and then you can slide it right into the Velcro, and then that divides your interior into 4 sections. It takes a little bit of training before this kind of really lays flat, but it is already flattening out a bunch, and then this one is kind of propped by the Velcro. I haven't stored anything in this yet. I think this is so cute. It's really, really large. Overall, it's 10 inches wide by 16 inches long and 8 inches high. So again, it is pretty big. And then you've got one full little section on this side and then 2 smaller pockets, plus there are pouches and pockets all around the outside of this. I think this is from the teacher line, or was released with the teacher line, and it really just does store a lot. I just thought this was really, really gorgeous. I love the Inspire design. I love all Edavi design, and I just thought this would be really fun. And I am running out of space on like my planner shelves because I have so many planners and notebooks, so I might just like have to pack this up. And it also just makes like a really cute on-the-go planning bag. Like, not like you would necessarily carry this out with you, but if I want to have a downstairs planning session, I can pack this up with my supplies and carry it downstairs. I don't think I would necessarily like pack this for a trip or anything like that though. Anyway, these 2 front pockets are just kind of like slot pockets. You've got a zipper pouch on the side here, so that's super fun. Then on the back, you've got some more of the slot pockets there. So just like kind of stick a sticker sheet or something. Actually, I feel like even a notebook or whatever might fit in there. Yeah, so even like a little notebook does kind of fit in there, which we'll talk about that notebook in a second. And then on this back pocket here, you have one that's got pen loops in it. So you can actually just go ahead and loop your pens in there. It's really hard to get a good angle on that, but that whole pocket is just like covered in pen loops, so you can stick your pens in there. So just again, just a really, really fun pocket. We can put some planners in here. How does this? Okay, yeah. So a 7x9 planner fits like right in here. This is an A5 planner. That one, an A5 size notebook, will fit in this slot here or in either slot. So that's my family organizer and my daily duo. You can put your notebooks in here, different pens, whatever. If you want to see me pack this up with a bunch of different stuff, let me know. I'm happy to make that happen. That just happens to be the planners that I have on my desk right now besides this haul stuff. So that is the organizer caddy. And since I now have the website open, I will let you know that it is $46.50. And again, I did pick this up during the Memorial Day sale. Erin Condren has a lot of sales. I highly recommend, unless it's like a launch day and you want the launch day free product or the excitement of launch day, which I can totally relate to, I do recommend waiting for a sale because they definitely have a bunch of them and you can usually get a little discount. So anyway, the other two things that I picked up are, one, I mentioned this when I had my launch day haul, is that I really regretted not getting another set of the vegan leather covers, which I really, really like the vegan leather covers. I think this is an amazing product, Ed, and I'm just, these are a 10 out of 10 for me, and I am really excited. So I did pick up the wisteria ones. These were actually just mailed like this. There was no plastic wrap over them, which I feel like when I got my other one, which is this sage color, there was plastic wrap over it. So I'm not really sure, but anyway, this is the same thing. You can just pop it on. It's really easy. This is the wisteria color. This is the sage color. There are two other colors, a blush pink and then the harbor, which is like a grayish color. Yeah, I think these look so beautiful. I've loved having this sage one on my family organizer. I also think this wisteria one, which is like a purpley color, matches really well with the color palette in here. This planner is in the Harmony Neutral colorway. And I think I'm gonna keep the sage on for now, and then maybe in a couple months, I'll switch over to this one. These are available only in 7x9 and 8.5x11. They do not make these in the A5 size. I really, really hope that they do make them in the A5 size eventually, because I would also love to put that on my daily duo. And those are $15.50 for the 7x9 size and $16.50 for the 8.5x11 size. And yeah, they go in really smooth, and they also peel on and off a lot smoother than the plastic color covers do, while still being completely secure. I have not had any problems with my cover falling off, but they are like really easy to put on and off. So again, I just really, really like these, and I will definitely be switching over to this wisteria one eventually, but for right now, I'm gonna leave my sage one on. So the last thing I got is one of the focused notebooks. This is the productivity layout. This particular cover was in the clearance section, but there are other color covers in this layout that are in the general section, and I think some new ones actually just came out. It's just, I asked about this because I was a little bit worried that this layout was going away, but what the EC team told me is that the layout is not going away, but the cover colors for the focused softbound notebooks don't typically come back once they're out of stock. So the last time I bought this notebook for my husband, I got it for him in the black. Now the black one is available in lined, not in productivity, but I got my husband really, really hooked on the productivity layout of these notebooks, and he's almost done with his current notebook. So I did pick him up a new one. I even let him choose his own cover. He picked this green one of the options available, which there are just like a couple. It's got like these circles and stuff on it. And I do have it blind embossed with his initials there as well. I would never personalize for myself but I did for him. So I did it for the black one he has too. So these are just these little notebooks. They are 5 inches by 8 inches, and they are regular retail $16.50. So this one was in the clearance section. I think it was $11.50. And then again, like I said, I did pick this up during a sale. It is, I think, $5 to do the emboss, and you can do it with foil or blind. And then on one side of the page, it's all dot grid. And on the other side of the page, you have this little layout here that's got like 3 different little sections of notes, a little box over here, and then a to-do list. And my husband basically uses this as a work planner and like meeting log now. So he really, really likes this. I did flip through his book to like see the way he was using it, just because I was super curious, because when I bought this for him, I was just like, oh, I got this for you. And he was like, okay, I'll take it to work. And then he didn't even realize it wasn't like just a regular lined notebook. And he was like, this is so strange. How am I going to use it? And I just kind of left him on his own to figure it out. And now he loves the layout and says that he would not want to go back to a regular lined layout. And it basically, he definitely wanted a new one. So that makes me really happy. I love to share my love of planners with everyone. But also, I did just like glance at his work notes just to kind of see how he was using it. And to me, it looks like in between work notes and like a little planner. So he'll have a page, if not for every day, every couple of days, and he'll, you know, put his like to-do list. He'll section off like different projects that he's working on. He usually has like dates and follow-ups in this little section, and then he can have his notes here. So it's really cool to see how someone uses this without being part of like the Instagram planner community, just how they naturally use it in the wild, although I guess he does look at stuff on my account. But anyway, that is the notebook. I love this layout. Also, I really love the productivity pages for like taking notes, and I use something pretty similar for work meeting notes as well. But so that is the little focused softbound notebook that they come back, and I really hope that they bring back just the more plain covers for these. I like this one. I like the blue, but I just think that there's something really nice about having the plain black or brown. The camel color is also really pretty cover in a professional setting, and I just think, yeah, I just wish that they still made in just either the plain black or the plain brown cover. Until then, we're going with this green one. Next up, and if you saw my June goals video, you will have already seen these, but I did just want to mention that Moxie Life sent me this set of notebooks. This was actually part of a paid Instagram collaboration, so I did receive these for free. They were gifted to me, but also Moxie Life did pay me to make a reel associated with these notebooks, which I had a super fun time doing. You all know that I absolutely love Moxie Life and that I'm a huge fan of the brand, and I'm really excited to have these notebooks. They're so cute. So it is a rainbow set of notebooks that match the life area colors. So there's one for each life area color in their goal setting system. So personal, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relationships. This is the physical environment one. They're out of order. So then we have health and wellness, spiritual and personal growth, financial and physical environment. My brain is very much set to these color codes, like that these things mean this area at this point after using the Moxie Life system for about 1.5 years and like really fully living inside of that system, which I very much do. These are same as their other dot grid notebooks that were already available in the shop, but just in this rainbow set of colors. You can only pick this up as a set of 8. It's not sold individually. And all month long for every set that is purchased, they are Moxie Life is donating $10 to the Trevor Project in honor of Pride Month. The set is $48 and it is available dot grid or lined. It's the same super high quality Moxie Life paper that I absolutely love. And yeah, it's just a really fun set. I am actually using these as like little journals, bullet journals, planner, notebooks, whatever you want to call it, for each life area. So I've started creating some spreads in here, and I've got like, here's like a life admin list in the yellow one. I've got a summer bucket list in the orange one, and I am going to try and use these as things for their specific life area. So I thought that was a really cool idea. You can obviously just use them as you would any other notebook, but because they're in the Moxie Life colors, and I'm often taking notes on projects or trying out new spreads and ideas and stuff like that, I thought that would be really, really fun. So thank you again so much to Moxie Life for sending me these notebooks. And these will be in shop for as long as they're available. They will not be restocked when they are sold out, but they will continue to be sold even after June is over, as long as there is stock available. Okay, next up, I have something from Plan Bold Planners. This was also gifted to me, and these are available now. They've already launched in the site. And so here is the little health journal. I think this is, yeah, it's a pretty similar size to this. So like in 5x8 size little journal. It says the Plan Bold, and it's got their little branding on it. It did also come with this little card and a sticker. It does have a coil, and this coil feels like super sturdy. That actually feels like a really, really high quality coil, which makes me interested in trying their other planner products. And it is a health journal, which it says on it. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, you might know that I have a little bit of a complicated history with things inside the wellness space, and I really try and keep my channel and also my life very free of anything that feels like anywhere remotely near diet culture. I didn't think that this product fit that bill. They did let me preview the spread just because of that before they sent this to me. And like I said, it's a very general health journal. You could use this for really anything, but like really any aspect of health, like including mental health and well-being. It's not specifically targeting weight loss or anything like that, which made me feel more comfortable taking a look at the product. So this is an undated product, but it has space the way a planner would for each day of the week. So you've got week here and you could write in the date, and then you get a space for each day that's just lined, and then it just says at the bottom, how did today go? And then it's got some little icons there that like represent different elements of health. The box where you're supposed to write is in this sage green color, which I'm gonna be honest is not my favorite ever. I do prefer to just write on white paper, but it is like cute to have the whole color scheme throughout, and it is a really pretty color. The other thing that I would say is, so you don't get a ton of space to write how did today go, and then I guess you're supposed to like mark off these icons to like track that in some way. I wish those icons were not there, or that there was more there, like maybe something that represents your like mental state, your stress level, your emotional health, something so that it was even more general than it already is, because what you do have here are a kettlebell, so I'm guessing that's exercise, water intake, like a little teardrop for water, a moon for sleep, and an apple for food. So I think it would be really nice if there was something there to represent like maybe like overall how you're feeling, stress or mental health, and maybe even something like with a doctor type icon to represent, like especially if you were going to be using this to track any kind of symptoms or illness. You know, I have migraines and I sometimes keep a migraine journal when I remember to do that. So little things like that that you could use this for that would make it even more general health rather than specifically focused on one area of health. So anyway, you do have, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday at the end of the week, you've got notes, and then a habit tracker here, and then weekly reflection and goals for next week. And then it just kind of repeats from there, keeping going. This does feel like super high quality paper. I will give it a test for you because I've never used a product from Plan Bold Planners that I think they have more general planners and stuff like that. So on the back, there's one line notes page, so we can take a look at that. On their website, it does actually say that it is a 5 size, and it is 120 GSM paper, 80-pound paper, and it is $24. I do actually have a coupon code that is Lindsay10 if you are shopping for this journal, or I think actually it's valid for anything on their website. So you can use that if you are shopping from them. So let's do a little bit of a pen test here on the back. I am most likely going to give this away, but hopefully whoever gets this doesn't mind that there is a pen test page already made in the back. So I'm just gonna test a couple of my favorite pens so you can see what you can write on in here. I just did a couple of pens. Honestly, like I don't really know how much marker you would be using in here. The Erin Condren stamping marker looked like it bled just a teensy bit, but other than that, nothing really even shadowed or ghosted. Even the click art pen is fine. That is like some little faint ghosting with that, but it did not bleed through or anything like that. So this is really high quality, feels like really nice paper. I like the way it feels too. It has like a little bit of texture, but not too much to it. I would definitely be interested in trying out more products of hers in the future. Ultimately, I don't think this is the product for me, so I will probably save this to give away to someone. It has 16 weeks and it has enough space to plan for 16 weeks. So you get 16 weeks of spreads. Thank you so much to Plan Bold Planners for sending this to me. Next up, I have something from Amazon. This is, if you follow me over on Instagram, you might know that I have been reorganizing my entire pen and marker collection. And this is some drawers that now I have 3 different sets of that I've really liked. So these are called the CQ Acrylic Stackable Clear Drawers. You can pick these up on Amazon. I have them linked in my Amazon store. They were $19.99 and they look like this. Just be careful when you're ordering because they have a couple of different like sizes and styles all looped in together. So you want the 3 drawer variety, the one that looks like this on the front, and this will fit your mild liners and most pens. It's not going to fit dot markers or some of the longer brush pens. This is also upside down, and the drawers like slot and stack together, which is really nice. But yeah, so I just took these out so that it just had like that really clean, clear acrylic look, and I just wanted another set of these drawers. You can see like the mild liners fit in here. But anything that's like much longer than that, you're not really gonna have space. But that is that. And I also have a bunch from And I also have a bunch of other acrylic products that I got to organize my pens from a brand called Story. All the stuff that I used is linked on my Amazon store. If you're looking for anything specific, you can also message me or leave a comment. I did just bring my other set of drawers over because I just wanted to show you, although like you cannot see that, it like fully slots in so that it feels really secure if you have them stacked, and it looks like kind of almost like one continuous set of drawers there. So this is really nice, and I am really enjoying my new pen storage, and I'm gonna finish organizing the rest of my collection that I didn't have space for and what I bought in these new drawers. All right, next up I have an order from Paper Trail Plans. I haven't been buying a ton of stickers lately. I'm still buying a lot of washi and like planner accessories and stuff, but I haven't been buying as much stickers, and when I have been, it's not been from these like more decorative planning style shops. This is a shop that I used to shop from quite a bit when I was doing the memory style spreads. But I did pick up a couple of journaling kits and a little bit of summer foil. And I absolutely love this shop. I love Paper Trail Plans. And I just thought that these were really gorgeous, and I just love beach kits. So I did pick up a couple of journaling kits, and I don't have any like vertical kits or anything like that. This is the mailer, like the vellum envelope. How gorgeous is that? I usually try and like very gently or even with undo lift these stickers off to save the envelopes because it's just so stunning. She always has such beautiful mailers. And then she does have like a whole PR team, and if you put in anyone's code, you get the discount, but you also get this really nice freebie. It's the same for everyone, and it's always seasonal. So this is in silver foil. It's a summer one. It's got the month, and it's got some deco. It says beach day. I love that little hammock swing right there. Lazy day, pool day, beach day, movie night, and hello summer. So just a really cute thing there. And then what I got, I think, is 2 different journaling kits. Yes. Okay. Yes. Sorry. I just had to figure that out. Oh, I also got this, which is just like some beachy deco, some larger pieces in silver foil. I thought that that would be fun to play around with in my planner. Again, I am really into like all of the beach theming for planner stuff because I'm into all of the beach theming for things in my lives, and we spend a lot of time at the beach over the summer, so I always like to have some beachy stickers with that. So I have some pages from 2 different kits here. These are journaling kits. There are coordinating vertical kits if you use that style of kit that match these, and her kits are foiled for the vertical kits, not for the journaling. But this one is called Beach Vibes Only, and it's I have 2-page journaling kit here. So the first page has some date word covers, a little bit of floral trim, and then like lots of little different torn pieces and little papers. You got like little clip papers and just little stickers like that, and a little bit of deco. Then the second sheet, I have this on premium matte paper, and then the second sheet I actually got on transparent matte paper. You can mix and match, or you can get either of these printed on either sheets. This is the deco sheet, and it just has like a lot of large deco, some seascape type stuff, sea creatures, and then also some really gorgeous florals in all of these sunsetty vibes. And then this was an extra page that you could also get, which was just torn paper. There's also like a smaller deco floral sheet and some other trims and stuff that I didn't get. She's got lots of a la carte options, but I did get this because I just think this is really, really pretty. Honestly, even if I wasn't using this kit, just like to have this randomly, it's just like all of these really gorgeous sunset little oceany scapes paper. So I thought that was absolutely gorgeous, and I picked that up. The other one that I got is called Move with the Sea, and I got the same pages for this kit as well. So I have page 1 of the journaling kit here, and then this one is just like a little bit more jellyfish blues, whereas the other one's a little bit more sunsetty vibes. We've got Move with the Sea, page 2. I love that little jar of like all the sea creatures, super cute. And then again, I also got the torn paper for this one. Honestly, I feel like this is like sunset vibes, and this is kind of sunrise sides. This one just feels a little bit early morning to me, whereas the other one feels evening, but they're both absolutely gorgeous, and I just really like them. So that is my little order from Paper Trail Plans. So next up, I have some more goodies from MC Squares. If you don't know, MC Squares makes dry erase products that are so fun and functional. I absolutely love this. This was gifted to me. I am an affiliate with their brand as well, so if you're shopping, I do have a link, and I also have a discount code. Definitely check them out. Some of their stuff is available on Amazon as well, and you can also pick it up on their website website where you can use my discount code again if you're shopping. So they sent me a couple of additional things. I use this stuff seriously all over my house. If you follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, you've probably seen me using their stuff quite a bit because we have it like all over the kitchen. We use it for a lot of the household organization, chores, meal planning, all this stuff. So this stuff sticks to any shiny surface like my refrigerator or my dishwasher. We use this a lot in the kitchen, so it doesn't make it up here onto my main YouTube feed quite as much. You will see this stuff on my shorts. It is also really shiny because it is, you know, that wet erase, dry erase material, but I just wanted to share all of the new things that they sent me. But if you want to see more with this, or if you want to see a longer video on how I do meal planning or anything like that, definitely let me know in the comments down below. So the first thing that they sent me is this Organizer's Essentials. This is a bundle and it came with a new calendar. The monthly calendar is the thing I probably use the most. If you've seen any of my meal planning stuff, you'll have seen the monthly so they had like a slightly new format on the calendar, and my old calendar, which I had had for a while, was starting to get like a little bit dirty, I will say, after, I think I've had it for about a year, and I was using it for something else before I started using it for meal planning, and I've been using it for meal planning, I think for around like 7 or 8 months, so of really heavy use. It was not getting as clean as it previously had been. So they went ahead and sent me this new one. Overall, I feel like it lasted really long, and honestly, if I wasn't filming with it, I probably would have just kept using it, but for the filming, it's nice to have it look a little bit more crisp and clean. So the calendar was right here. I will pop up a picture of that and you can see me kind of like what that looks like. And then it's got all of these little reusable sticky notes, they call them, over here. So have some fun with these. I have some with some of this other stuff. I'm gonna set some things up for the kids, so I want to use some more of this to set up some stuff for the kids. So once I have that all figured out and set up, I will share that. So that is the organizer bundle, which also comes with this tablet. I have a couple of these. The kids really, really love to play with these as well. This is a hard thing, so this one, it doesn't stick up. It's just plain white erase on one side and then a lined note piece of paper on the other side. And again, it is wet erase, dry erase, and you can hear that that's like a firm board versus this stuff, which is all like you can fold it and it's really flexible. And then that is what the backing material looks like. And again, this sticks to any shiny surface. It doesn't have to be my magnetic, and it actually sticks to the Erin Condren planner covers, so that's really cool. I have a habit tracker from them that I've used before and stuck it right on the cover of a planner. And then this pack also comes with a pack of wet erase markers. It comes with a 6 set of the tacky markers. The purple in this one is downstairs because I wanted it with my meal planning calendar because we're doing a little color coding this month. But they just look like that. These are absolutely my favorite wet erase markers. I swatched these last time. I had a bundle from MC Squares because they had sent me some more markers before. But so anyways, with this bundle, you do get a full set of the markers, which is really nice. And like I said, these are just absolutely my favorite wet erase markers. They work so, so well. So then the next bundle that they sent me is this budgeting one, which is really interesting. So I don't actually have this one opened yet. I'm just debating whether I wanna, but anyway, so I'm gonna keep this one together. I'm not like a major paper budgeter, so I may give this one away. So I'm gonna keep this one all together, but this is how it got mailed. It does come with one wet erase marker. Most of their bundles at least come with a black marker. And then you've got a little planning ahead thing right here. It says what I'm paying for, amount, and due. And then down here, and all of these little individual items will peel out. And then this is actually like a little pen holder so that you could loop your pen onto your fridge or onto your window or whatever you're using to hold it. It says next money move, action items, steps to take, habits to make or break. A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. I like that. Okay, and then you have a little monthly budget here and like a little savings goal and I think this is like a debt pay down tracker. It says less debt, more net. So I think that's what that is. So that is the little budgeting tracker there. And then we've also got this really cute event planner. I really like this, especially if I'm hosting like a big dinner or something and we could do like an oven schedule here. I know this says like activity and timeline, but events that I plan don't typically have like an activity timeline so much as a oven timeline. So totally would use this in my Thanksgiving planning or for like a a brunch or anything that we're hosting. We host a lot. I love to host. So that's really cute. It's got like the date, time, location, theme, dress code, number of guests. Although, oh, I guess that's like invited and like not coming and yes coming. That's interesting. And then over here, we've got an event budget sheet. That's really cute. Some little stickers here that you can stick on and a little fancy party to-do list. So that's like a really super cute little planning bundle there as well. The events overview. And then they sent me a cleaning bundle. I actually already have this one as well, but they sent me another one. This is my new obsession. So we stick this on the dishwasher when the dishes are dirty. The dirty side goes up. When it's clean, the clean side goes up. And then when it's running, I leave it so that the line is like this way, because our dishwasher is incredibly quiet, which is fantastic, except for I can't even tell you how many times I've accidentally interrupted the cycle because the dishwasher is running and I didn't realize that it was running. And yeah, that's been a huge problem. So we have started really using this, and it's really cute because a lot of times my husband will actually start the dishwasher and my daughter, who is 3, is like really into moving this sticker. And even though she can't read, she's 3, she can tell the difference between the clean and the dirty. It just looks different. So really, really adorable. And she loves to get to be the one to get to flip the sign. And then you've got like these little boxes over here to label things or write things on, and it's got this whole when did I last and things to make some cleaning lists as well. So I'm also not going to open this one. I'm going to keep this packaged up, and I might give this one away as well, not because I don't love this and I'm not going to use it, but because like I said, I already have one. And then the last one that I have, which I did actually ask them to send me, which I will open, is this chore chart, and I'm going to set this up for the kids. I thought this would be a really nice thing, and I may not do like full on chores. It may be more of like a morning routine, evening routine thing. You know, like these are the things we do before we leave school. These are the things we do when we get home from school, before bed. I've seen like a lot of checklist things like this, and I don't know, I thought that the kids, especially the older kids, might really like this. But I'm just realizing this has like the days of the week on it. So I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit. Maybe we will assign them some actual chores on specific days. Yeah, but in the meantime, this can be used as like a weekly routine thing. I may still use this for the kids, and for the chores that they do have, which they don't really have now, but maybe we'll give them some chores. We've been talking about a lot about that lately, but this is basically just like a whole task list. It's 13 by 12 inches, and it comes with one of the black tacky markers as well. So that is what MC Squares sent me. So thank you so much to them for sending. Next up, I have an order from Chrissy Ann Designs. This is from the anniversary sale or the birthday sale, and this did actually take a pretty long time to get here. It's like currently mid-June, and I ordered this on May 18th. That being said, there was something custom in this order, so I'm sure that took a little bit longer. Plus it was a huge sale. She had different sales going each day that week, and I picked this up on the acrylic sale day, and I just grabbed a couple of acrylic things. It did come with a little sticker freebie, and then I picked up this really cute pin that says there's no such thing as too many stickers. Matches the pillow that I want at Go Wild, and I just really, really love that. And then I mostly wanted to check for her stencils. If you don't know, some of my favorite stencils are from Chrissy Ann Designs, these clear acrylic ones that I use on my channel all of the time, and she has some other formats, so I decided to check them out. These ones are they're still like pretty thick. They're maybe not quite as thick as the other ones, and they're a little bit more frosted. Not a problem, just pointing that out. These ones feel almost like more like this Go Wild sampler one that came for free in the mail. They're more like that material. I think I prefer the thicker clear acrylic better, but it's not like a super strong preference, and this is easier. You can kind of see this a little bit better when it's on your desk, and I do kind of misplace these all of the time and then find them. I've never like permanently lost one of them. But anyway, these are the two that I picked up. One is just called Functional Lines and Shapes. I believe that is this one, is the Functional Lines and Shapes sampler. So it's just got some different size boxes, like half, quarter, little header box, some lines, a squiggle, some little circle, square, triangle, check mark, X, some circle check marks, a little sundial thing, and like a thicker line there. So some different things there. I feel like that's impossible to see. I'm gonna get my swatch book and we can swatch the whole thing so that you can see what all the shapes look like. And then the other one that I got was the Pink Friday sampler. So this is originally debuted in the Black Friday sale, and it's just got a bunch of different lines on it. So we can test those out. But before we do that, the other thing that I picked up that was custom is she does custom acrylic words, and they had like different colors and stuff. And I just decided I was like on the fence about this because if you know, I have a word of the year. I use the Moxie Life system and that is part of it, but I'm not like super into my word of the year. But I thought this would be kind of fun to display out. So my word of the year is explore. And I just thought while these were on sale, why not just kind of pick this up? Super, super cute. I'm gonna display that on my shelves and that way I can see it. Maybe I'll put it on my desk while I'm doing my goal setting. But yeah, so that is that. They had a bunch of different colors and I went with like this kind of teal color. I thought that was really pretty. All right, so I just put both stencils down. I wanted to fit them on the same page. So this one is this one here, and I traced the side edge since that was a little wavy line, super cute. And then this one is this one here that just has like all the different checklist shapes and dotted lines and all of that. Really, really cute. I love both of these. And then this one thicker line and this one thicker line, both sized well for using as a highlighter stencil. So you just put them down like this, and then you can grab your mild liner or other highlighter and just highlight right like that. So that is how I did both of those highlighter lines there, and those are my new stencils. So I can't wait to have so much fun planning with these. If you have been around, you know I love stencils right now, so I use these an absolute ton in my planners, and I'm really happy to have these two new ones, and that is my order from Chrissy Designs. So next up, I have some new goodies from Zebra. Zebra did send me these. This was actually part of a paid collaboration that I did with them on Instagram. They sent me a bunch of super fun summer stuff as well, like some stuff for the kids, some like coloring book type stuff, bubbles, a beach towel. It was a really, really fun package, and they are actually giving away one of these bundles that has like all of this great planner stuff and also some fun summer activities. They're giving that away over on their Instagram right now, so that giveaway is still live through June 26th. It's called the Zen Rain or Shine Sweepstakes, and I will link an entry form for that giveaway and in the description in case you want to enter that. And if you want to see the other fun summer stuff, if I remember, I will try and post the reel where I unboxed it all in the comments if you want to check that out. It was super, super cute, and the towel is honestly just like the cutest thing ever. But I do have the planner stuff here so that I can share this with you. Some things that I already have that we all know and love, and some things that are a little bit newer to me that I've really been liking lately, and some things that I actually haven't tried before. So really excited for that. Did send me the 25 pack of the mild liners. I already have all of the mild liners, so I'm not gonna open these. I'm gonna save these because what I've been doing, I do have some additional mild liners as well on top of like my basic set. And when my older ones are wearing out or the tips are getting super, super frayed, I've just been replacing them one at a time. So I'm gonna save this to do the same with that. But I will say that like mild liners just last forever. I've had, mostly I still have my original ones, which are years old at this point. I do have my swatch books right here, so I can show you this is my entire collection of the mild liners. So what you don't get in this 25 pack is these two color packs right here. So no neutrals and no gentle color pack, but it has all of the original pack. So cool, warm, friendly, bright, and fluorescent. Yeah, so that is what those swatch out like. And these are also the ones that have the coordinating brush pens as well, which were not included in this pack, but I do also have the brush pens. And they also sent me these Zensations colored pencils. I did actually let my kids play with these and like kind of let my kids loose on them. So they're not in the best shape right now. I'm actually pretty sure, I think my son used all of the yellow already, like just scribbled yellow until the thing was all gone. These are really fun color pencils though. They're like mechanical pencils, but color pencils, like a little bit thicker than a regular mechanical pencil. But we used this along with some of the other stuff they sent. They sent like this coloring sticker book where you could color in your own stickers, super cute. So the kids and I were coloring stickers yesterday with those, but these are the Sensations color pencils. Usually I do not let my kids have like my nicer planner supplies, but I did let them play with the color pencils. I did not let them play with the click art markers because I am just so into these. We can swatch these out for sure. And also these Sarasa Clip Deco Shine. So I can't wait to take a look at these. If you don't know, the regular Sarasa Clip, the 0.5 and the just plain black ink is my favorite, absolute favorite everyday writing pen. I use it in literally every video, every plan with me, etc. So I am really excited to try these out. That pen also comes in a bunch of other colors, so fun to like play around with there. And I've heard really good things about these Deco Shine ones, so excited to give those a try. We've also got some assorted ink ballpoint pens, mechanical pencils, and then the Sarasa Mark-On, which I really want to try this because I've heard that it's really good for highlighters. That's more similar to like the click art, except for that it's a 0.5 pen, but like that you can write on it really quickly when it's highlighted. So we'll definitely test that out as well. So I'm gonna get all set up to swatch some of this stuff and let's do it. Okay, so that took me a few minutes to swatch, but let's see. So I've got the 2 sets of click art markers here on that page. Did have a little mishap, so had to leave a gap there in the middle, but I love these. I've been having so much fun with these. It is like a bold tip, and I think it's just really fun to use with stencils and to use in my planner to add like a splash of color, to add some color coding. It looks like you've got some pretty solid matches on some of these for mild liners, like the teal and the yellow. Other ones are definitely a little bit different, but I just really like these markers. I think they're super fun. So that's like the darker set, and that is the brighter set. I also have a black one that I use to write up at the top there, and I think that they do sell like just whole packs of the black ones. I really want to get some more of the black ones as well because I use those a lot for like writing with a bold tip in my planner. And the really cool thing about these, like I said with the Mark-On pen, which I actually tested at the bottom and we can do again because it works super well, is that these are instant dry. So I did that out of frame. So you literally can just scribble a line and like immediately it's dry, and also you can immediately highlight on top of it and you're not going to have any smear or anything like that. So it works super well. They literally instant dry, so super cool. And supposedly these also never dry out. I just got these, so I cannot confirm that myself, but that is like the whole thing of these markers. You know, I love Zebra. It literally says it right on the package there. It says never dries out. So really cool. All you have to do is like click them back in. And then likewise, we've got the Mark-On. I will say, like, from a comfort perspective, it's a very comfortable pen. I prefer my Sarasa Clip, but that's just like, again, my favorite unicorn pen. But this is really cool because you can write with this, and again, it's instant dry. Literally, you know, in real time, you can highlight over it right away. And that is awesome because I do smear my pen on my highlighter quite a bit. So I really like that. That is a great time. I'm very happy with that. I'll definitely be rotating in these Zebra Mark-Ons. You will probably see these more on my channel just because of how much I use highlighters. Then I did swatch the Deco Shines here as well. My one pink one was just like a little bit dry, so I had a little bit of trouble getting that one going, but the other ones all work super well, and they're really pretty. I particularly love this shade of purple, which is just so gorgeous. They're not like as sparkly as I was necessarily expecting. They're definitely like shiny, if not sparkly, if that makes sense. So it's not like a glitter ink or anything like that, but it's just a really fun little, yeah, metallic-y ink, and they do also dry really fast. And I don't think as quickly as the Mark-Ons, the instant dry, but they do dry pretty quickly as well there. That is some of the pen stuff I got for Zebra. Again, thank you so much for sending that to me. And you can check out my Instagram if you want to see more of what they sent. Next up, we've got some more Simply Gilded washies because, you know, I just shop pretty much every time she has new releases. I literally, before just turning my camera on to film this, just placed another Simply Gilded order. So this is from the Love is Love, the Pride collection, and also the Southwest collection. That's what I have here. I've got some washies from each collections. For the Love is Love collection, and proceeds of the sales sold on those washies this month will benefit the Trevor Project, the Trans Lifeline, and Texas Pride Impact Funds. Irene and Simply Gilded does do a fundraising collection every year for Pride Month, which I think is really amazing, and she picks different charities to support, and I like that she's giving back to a mix of different charities there. So let me just sort this out. I did get 2 journaling cards, one from each of the collections, which is also really awesome because, you know, I love journaling cards. I'm like, look how cute this is. I'm pretty sure I have a washi in here that matches that, and also I did pick up some of the Southwest collection, which I thought was really, really cute. And I didn't think, like, if you just said Southwest collection, that wasn't like, I wasn't immediately like, oh, I'm gonna love that. But I did really, really like some of it. So here is the little sampler freebie, number 80. And then we've got a little purple foil bow. Right. I also have, I'm gonna start with these. I also have a couple of things from the Pastel Inks collection. This is an older collection. I already shared my release from this collection when I picked it up as new releases. I got some of the stuff that was like darker in color, and this was also with the rainy day stuff, but I went back and added a couple more of these pastel ones that somehow I didn't see during the new release day. I'm not sure if they were sold out and this was a restock, or I just missed them on the website, but I picked up the Mandala washi. That's the Pastel Ink Mandala washi, the Pastel Ink Marbled washi, and then oh, and then this is actually a birthday washi. This one says Purple Confetti Birthday Washi. I honestly don't remember ordering that, but it's on my order slip, so, you know, I've got washi shopping selective memory. I will, of course, swatch all of these so we can take a closer look, but that is from the ink, from the iridescent ink collection. Then from the Pride collection, from the Love is Love collection, I've got the Floral Field washi. That's the one that matches the journaling card. I've also got this one, which I'm just like really obsessed with this one. It's like a floral rainbow. And I believe this one is called the Love is Love Sparkle Rainbow washi, and I think it has an iridescent overlay on it, but we'll see when we unbox that. And then I did get the Rainbow Mandala. I've got a lot of stuff in this pastel rainbow color, like a lot of bows and stuff, and you know I love the new mandala print, so I picked that up as well. Then from the Southwest collection, we've got the 2 landscapes here, because how fun are these? I can't wait to unroll them. This is the Southwest Day landscape and the Southwest Night landscape. So just really fun. This reminds me of like the dolphin sunrise sunset landscapes and some of the other ones that I have where it's like coordinating patterns but just at different times of day. And I really love all of my like kind of scene washies, and I've been having so much fun with those in my planner, so I picked those up. I've also got this Here Comes the Sun washi, and this one is in turquoise. I've got this one from an old sub box in like an orangey color, and I actually use it all the time. I really love like the bold pattern of the sun on it. So this one's really cool because that one's just like in a sunshine color, but this one, you could actually use this to like look like a sun in your planner if you wanted, because it's on the blue background, so it looks like a blue sky. Very, very much a sunny day. And then, oh, I also did get the Love is Love 5mm little rainbow washi there, as you can see, which I had in the Southwest pile by mistake, but that one is just the little 5mm, and it's also light gold with an iridescent overlay, so it matches with the other ones. And then there was a freebie washi, which looks like it is a like turquoise scallop washi, unfoiled, and you can see those scallop washes are always packaged like that. So we will unroll and swatch that, as well as all of the other ones, and I will be right back with my swatch book. Okay, so here are the washies all swatched out. I absolutely love this whole order, just absolutely gorgeous. The scenes are super fun. This year's Love is Love collection was so pretty. I especially love that floral, and I can't believe I missed these pastel inks the first time around because they are so gorgeous. So that is my Simply Gilded order. All right, next up I have another Simply Gilded order. This is actually order 2 of 3, and excuse the background change. I'm just double filming some of this stuff for a reel as well as for the haul. So I originally did think this was my mermaid pre-sale order, but it's not. It is this other summer release that I literally just forgot that I ordered until right this second. But look how cute and gorgeous this is. So there was some restocks of some older passport washies that I wanted to make sure I grabbed, and then in addition to that, there's like a couple of other summer rolls here. So let's take a look, and let me get the order slip so that I know what everything's called. I will of course swatch these as well. So first up, let's find the passports. We've got the Las Vegas passport washi. So there is the journaling card, and there is the washi. That one is in gold foil. Then we've got the Santori Greece one. So beautiful. Again, this one also in gold foil, I believe. And the washi is falling away from me there, but that is the washi and the journaling card. Then the other thing that I have is another one of these passport stamps. So this is the spring summer passport stamps. So just a bunch of different views. I have 2 other rolls of these now. I have like a fall one and then another one. Took me a minute to find the other ones. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't a repeat. So this was the winter and fall one. And then this one is just like I think it's just a big city one. I don't know. It's got like Sydney, Rome, London, Paris, Hong Kong, Kenya. So I don't know what this one probably has the name, but I don't remember what that one was. Anyway, this one is all like spring and summer locations. Like we've got this Waikiki, Ireland, Netherlands, a Japan spring one. So super cute. I will unroll that as well so we can take a look. I love these. I think they're so fun. And they do perforate, so you can tear them off, and then they just look like little individual stamps. So then the other stuff that I have here is mostly from the Maui Sunset part. So we've got some Maui Sunset seashells right here, which is a 10mm roll. I've got the Maui Sunset Landscape, the True Love Turtle washi over here, and then this one is a whale watching one, super cute with like some orcas. And then I'm not usually a big juniper and jasper person, which you've probably heard me say before, but I did think this was so adorable and I will totally use this. And this is a sailor jasper print, so it's got like all this nautical stuff. I'm such a sucker for nautical stuff. And then with little Jasper wearing a sailor hat, so super cute. So that is the washi order. In addition to the passport journaling cards, it also came with these other 2 journaling cards, which I love this. I have 4 journaling cards from this order. So this one says Save the Whales, really cute silver foil one, and this one is like so sparkly. It's got that iridescent overlay, bubble overlay on top of it, and it's just like this really gorgeous beach print. Then the sampler number 107, this little crab and lobster seal sticker freebie, and a little ombre bow there. So that is the order. I will be right back with the swatch book of that. Okay, so that is my order there with the Maui Sunset, the passports, the summer stuff. So super gorgeous. Like I said, I love those little stamps. And again, they're all perforated there, so you can kind of, I still use like the X-Acto knife to separate them, but they're just really cute. And I love the Las Vegas ones especially. Anyways, all of this, gorgeous. So that is the summer order. So this is my last Simply Gilded order here. This is from the Seaside washi box, or the Seaside sub box. I do not get the sub boxes anymore. I haven't gotten them since the format changed. After the boxes are released and everyone has theirs, the extras do come to the shop, and I have picked up washis from the extras here and there, but this is the first time I've ever actually purchased the whole box. So I did pick up the entire Seaside box. There was like one washi that I maybe didn't need to get, but with the bundling price, I decided to just grab the whole box. So here's the cute little box that it came with. I absolutely love this. It also came with the journaling card, the Seaside journaling card, another one of those lobster freebies, and then here are the little samplers, number 80, and then a sparkly bow. So here are the washis that it came with. If you got the sub box, you got this whole set of washis as well. I just, You know I love a good beach scene. I'm not usually like a huge fan of this rosy pink foil. It's very sparkly and it's also just not one of the traditional 3 foils, but I just really like the beach stuff, and I especially really liked like the 2 beach scenes and that kind of overweighed not getting it. Honestly, this was the only one that I was like a little bit on the fence with, and then these 2 washes are actually in silver foil. I will definitely get lots of summer use out of this. I just think they are so, so pretty. So that is the Seaside box, and I will be right back with the swatch for that. Here is the swatch of all of those sub box washes. Just have it stacked on top of the last order there. So super, super gorgeous. I particularly love this washi so much. It honestly, I've never seen like a sticker or a washi that reminds me more of the beach that we go to, so I am definitely all in, obsessed with that. These all feel like pretty Atlantic to me. I mean, I guess like Shells is anywhere, but with like the seagulls and the dunes and everything, absolutely love that. So there are the washis all unrolled, and that was my Simply Gilded order. And that was actually all of my Simply Gilded orders, and that is everything for this haul. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and you can also check me out on Instagram and TikTok at My Crafty Plans for even more planner fun. Bye!